Today is Sunday, July 19th, 2026. It's currently 12:21 p.m. So today is Sunday. I use Sundays to analyze the markets and to know the trades that I'll be taking from tomorrow. So our first pair for the week will be NZD-USD. So NZD-USD will be our first pair. As we can see in our daily time frame, we are bearish. We are bearish, and we came to retest this particular area of interest. Whenever we are below, we are selling. Wherever we are above, we are buying. Wherever we are above, we are buying. If we come below, we sell. So I can see this head and shoulders, head and shoulders pattern. It broke, it retested the neckline, and it sold. So maybe it's coming back to retest that same neckline already, because I can see a rejection over here. So this is in a daily time frame. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So this will be our first pair for the week. We analyze, and then once it goes in our setup, we execute. Now this is in a 4-hour time frame. As you can see, this is in a 4-hour time frame. So if you look closely over here, you will see this bullish engulfing candlestick. It engulfed 3 of the candlesticks, but it couldn't take out this high. So I think this is a protected high over here. So ever since, price has not come to that high. So this is what I'm waiting for. Breaks below, retest it one more time, and then I'll get in, So, but people will say, some will still say this is a buying move. Like, this is a buying signal. It's a confirmation for buy move. But I don't see it as a confirmation, because it is under this zone. It is under this zone. It happened under the zone. Now let me show you. Let me show you. Let's go. Before you take any trade, you check your left to see what price did at the past. Now, as you can see, whenever we are below this zone, we are selling. So now it has rejected 2 times in this zone. This is in a higher time frame. As you can see, it's a 4-hour time frame. So it has been reacting under this zone. So I'm waiting for sales here. I'm waiting for sales 100%. I'm waiting for sales. The daily time frame says we are bearish. It just came to retest this zone one more time, then I'll enter. Now if you go back to the left to see what price did in the past, now whenever we're above, we are buying. And remember, we are currently below this area of interest. Now watch. If you look over here, you see this bearish engulfing candlestick. It ate almost 4 candlesticks here. It happened on the zone. Now, if you are the one to enter by this confirmation, maybe you say, okay, this is a bearish confirmation. Yeah, say the market will go bearish soon, and you went for a sell, it will take you out, because it is happening on the zone. It's not happening under. So on top this zone is a support, under this zone is a resistance. So if this happened below this zone, I will tell you that, okay, it's a sell. But it's happened above. It happened above the zone. That's why I'm 100% sure that this could be a sell. So I'm just waiting for that retest, and then I get in. All right, guys. Today is 23rd of July 2026, and on Sunday we analyzed markets on 4 currency pairs, and out of the 4 pairs, we were on NZD-USD. So NZD-USD is actually in my setup, but I didn't take the trade. Why? Let's go. As you can see, it's 9:47 in the morning. Today is Thursday, 23rd of July. Now look at this NZD-USD. This is NZD-USD. As you can see, the time and dates, 23rd July 2026. So NZD USD, like I predicted at the beginning of this video, this is in a daily time frame. Whenever we're below this zone right here, we are selling. Whenever we're below the zone, we are selling. Whenever we're below the zone, we are selling. Whenever we're above, we are buying. Now, if you remember at the beginning of this video, you remember that I told you guys that I'll be interested in selling here. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame right here. As you can see, whenever we're above this zone, we are buying. But why I didn't take this trade is that I didn't meet up on time. Since Sunday, bro, since Sunday, I've been waiting for this. If you can watch at the starting of this video, you could see when I told you guys that I'll be waiting for a retest in this zone, then I'll be selling. Now, everything happened like I said, bro. But why I'm not interested in the trade anymore is that the trade is almost halfway. So I can't enter. Maybe markets could just reverse, you know, because why I'm telling you this is that there is a zone right here. You see this zone right here? There's a zone. There is a zone right here. Whenever we're above this zone, we are buying. So price can come here and react. That's why I told you guys I'm not interested anymore. But bro, I miss this, bro. I miss this. But I'll be interested in sales here if market can break below this level of support, resistance, support here, resistance here. So if market can break below it, retest it like here, retest it, I'll be going for sales. If it still bounces back, fine. I'll be waiting for it here. So that's it. You don't have to force the trade so that you won't regret if the market goes against you. So I didn't catch the trade on time, so I'm no longer interested in it. It will be another time. Always opportunity in another trade. So let's just forget about this one. But I'm happy that I can predict and I can read market structures now and price actions, you know. Because even right there, I told you guys that I was waiting for a liquidity sweep. Now that liquidity sweep happened, but I didn't get in. I was just waiting for market to break below. If you can remember on Sunday, I told you guys that I'll be waiting for a sweep that will take out these highs. And the sweep happened. You see it? So maybe you think it's still going to go upwards. It took out this. It took out all of these sellers right there. It took them out and it sold. So imagine that I entered here, market will still take me out. Imagine that I still entered at this low, market will still take me out because my stop loss will be above here. So that's why patience really matters. But where I was interested in this trade was right here. At this retest over here. That's why I marked this out. At this retest over here. So, but it is what it is.